Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry it's been a little delayed between videos, but we all got sick and I had no voice, and well, you can't make a video without a voice. Well, I guess you could, but anyway, I am here with a recipe. Babe, do you want to tell them what it is?
Sausage balls.
We are going to make breakfast sausage balls. I make them for Zach to take to work during the week, and he absolutely loves them. So, I'm going to tell you how to make them. I'm going to show you what I do. It's very, very simple, so stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, the recipe is super simple. It's pretty quick to make. First, you're going to preheat your oven to 350. You're going to let that get nice and warm, and then everything is going to go in here. I'm using my stand mixer. If you don't have a stand mixer, that is totally fine. It will turn out just as well without it. However, it's been a very long day of hard working around the house, and well, I want it to be as easy as possible. So we are going to find what we're looking for in the dishwasher first, and then we're going to get started. You're going to need, sorry about that, you're going to need 1 pound of breakfast sausage. Now, I typically like to use the Whataburger brand, but I don't know if it's everywhere, and I wanted to use something you guys would be able to get anywhere. So we went with a Great Value, let me show you, the Great Value Premium Breakfast Sausage. Actually, it just says premium sausage, but it's okay. So 2 ounces is 1 gram of carb, but we're going to use the whole shebang, and it's going to make a whole lot of sausage balls. So you're going to take your 1 pound of sausage, and you're going to dump it into your mixer. Ugh, there's something about sausage in a tube that just grosses me out. I don't know what it is, just meat in a tube. Ugh. Okay, anyway, so you're going to take your weird sausage log and chunk it in here. Again, you can mix this by hand, you can mix this in your stand mixer. I'm just gonna try and save a little time and put it in the stand mixer. Also, if you watch my previous video, you know that my food processor broke. So I had to hand grate 8 ounces of cheese, and I feel like I might just churn my own butter next. So you have 1 pound of breakfast sausage. You're gonna crack 1 egg. Make sure you don't get any shells in there. Then you're gonna take 1 cup of almond flour. Again, I wanted to find something you guys could have anywhere, so I got the Great Value brand. This is actually a really good almond flour. It's super fine blanched. So anyway, you'll take 1 cup, dig it on in there. Goodness. And you're gonna use 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I make so many keto treats that I'm actually almost out of baking powder, which is, for some reason, very exciting to me. So, to recap, we have 1 pound of breakfast sausage, 1 egg, 1 cup of almond flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. We're going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I use the pink Himalayan salt, and I get it at our local H-E-B, but I'm sure you can get it anywhere. So a 1/4 teaspoon in there. Now you're going to need a tablespoon of butter, and you're going to want that butter to be softened because it's not going to mix for very long. So you're going to want to make sure that you're not having to mix forever for some chunky butter. Okay, we're going to use our 8 ounces of cheese. I used medium cheddar, and again, Had to grate it by hand. We're probably gonna have to go live on the prairie after this, and like I said, churn our own butter. But if you guys need to lift any tractors, I have the muscles for it now. So we're gonna chunk all of that in there. There's literally cheese shrapnel everywhere. Zach cleaned this poor kitchen and I have just torn it to shreds. You're gonna use a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now with this, I've used the shredded, the shaved, the grated, all of it. Doesn't matter, just a 1/4 cup. I have this cute little container. It's the Frigo brand. And if you guys have ever watched Adventureland, you'll get it when I say it. My name's Frigo, capiche? If you've seen Adventureland, comment down below because I'm pretty sure my husband thinks I'm the only person that's ever seen that movie. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the ingredients one more time. 1 pound of breakfast sausage, 1 egg, 1 cup of almond flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of butter, 8 ounces of cheese, and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. So I like to spice it up just a little bit, and I'm gonna add garlic and onion powders, and maybe a little dash of Worcestershire sauce, maybe a little dash of cayenne pepper. And I'm not measuring, I'm just gonna sprinkle it in just a little bit. I buy the original breakfast sausage, so I'm not entirely sure that it's seasoned. So we're gonna just season it up a little bit more. So now what I'm gonna do is put it on the stand mixer, and I will come back as soon as it's mixed. Alright guys, we are back. I want to show you what this mixture looks like. It's not very pleasing, but it's gonna be so good. So what I do is I take a cookie scoop. This is the tablespoon scoop. So if you don't have a cookie scoop, don't worry, you can totally use your hands. You can measure it out however you want, but I suggest a tablespoon. They don't shrink a whole lot in the oven, but you want to make sure that, you know, they're good, they're big, they're satisfying. So what you're going to do is take your scoop, take your mixture, and I always slide it up the bowl. And let me see, I'm trying to get a spot where you guys can see. We'll just plop it right here and call it good for right now, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. But you're going to continue this until your tray is full and your sausage mixture is gone. Okay guys, they're ready. Are you ready to see? I'll quit looking at my face in a second. I'll look at the actual camera. Alright, here are the sausage balls. Don't they look delicious? So you're gonna cook them for about 20 minutes. You're gonna want them golden brown. I always use a food thermometer, but if you don't have a food thermometer, that's okay. You don't have to have one. If you're super nervous, you're gonna go ahead and just cut in the middle, and you'll be able to tell if it's done or not. But yeah, they're really good. Zach breakfast. He loves them with hot sauce or just by themselves. I'm actually making some pan-fried eggs momentarily, and I have a video coming to show you guys how to do that. I hope you enjoy it. If you make it, please leave a comment, let me know. Like our channel, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Bye.